So I'm going to jump right into my Beauty Creations, the Nudes palette. I just got this palette. I'm loving the colors. So the first color that I'm going to be using is called Golden Hour, and I am taking that as my first transition color. And this is a like pink, nudish, mauve tone. So using the same technique that I used in my last video where I packed the color onto my lid and then blended it out, I'm going to be taking the color Sunrise, and this is a dark purple color that has kind of like a shimmer to it, and I'm applying that to the inner and outer corners of my lid because I am creating a halo effect. And after that, I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush to blend that upwards into that first transition color. And then once we have all of that blended out, I'm going to take Golden Hour, that mauve pink that we used the first time, and I'm going to blend it again. And for the inner part of this halo eye, I am going to be taking the color Soul Style. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. It'll be down in the description. And I'm going to pack that on the middle of my lid. And this is a like rose gold color. So if you guys are looking for a Balm mascara where you don't need to apply falsies, the Balm Cosmetics Matte Lash Mascara is bomb. It makes you look like you have falsies on, and it extends your real lashes. It is the best. Just look how bomb this looks. So now moving on to the face, I am going to start out by taking my Laura Mercier setting powder and a e.l.f. powder brush. I do this because I get a little bit oily throughout the day. I won't say I have oily skin, but I do, you know, get some oil spots like on my nose and stuff, or like I get smile lines. So I do this because it helps just keep my face matte throughout the day because I like a matte, you know, kind of like finish. So I do this and I just pat this on my face. So next for foundation, I am sticking to my NYX Total Drop Control foundation. I have been loving this stuff, you guys. It's really bomb. A lot of you guys want me to do a get to know me tag video, which I hope to do soon. I just don't really know what you guys want to know. So like, because I get a couple questions, but I don't get too many questions. And so yeah, I think the most questions I get are really just like where I'm from, or like, you know, like kind of like creeper questions. So next for concealer, I am going to be taking the LA Girl concealer in the color Toffe, and I'm going to blend that out with an Anastasia Beverly Hills 830 brush. The best thing that I get, like comments and stuff on my videos, or like messages that I get on Instagram, are girls telling me like that they're happy that they found my channel, and like, you know, like that they found a dark-skinned girl. Cause, you know, like honestly, there's not that many dark-skinned girls on YouTube, or like that actually do makeup. There's a bunch of beautiful dark-skinned girls like on Instagram and stuff. Like I want to say Ella Ty, her, and then the Chloe girl, I think it's Chloe Dash or Dosh. Those are girls that I keep up with, you know. And then of course Jackie Aina. So, but I feel like there's not that many dark-skinned girls that like really represent us, and so I mean, it makes me happy that I'm included in that category, that like you guys feel like you can learn something from my videos, because especially with like how it is nowadays, like Black girls are becoming more into like the makeup industry, not because like makeup industries are including us. I feel like it's more so because we're pushing our way into, like, we're showing people that we can do makeup, and that we're, you know, that like we're here to teach other girls. I feel like that's why. I feel like there's some makeup companies that actually like cater to Black girls, but I don't think that there's that many that do it because they care about black girls. I think some of them just do it because, okay, we have to throw a dark shade in there. We have to put a black model or a darker skin tone model in the picture, or, you know, like, I don't feel like they actually cater to us. So, and you know, that sucks because, like, growing up, like, I wanted to learn about makeup so much, and even though, like, I was a tomboy or whatever, but, like, there wasn't much. Like, I could, like, go to MAC and they give me a color that was too light for me or something that, like, didn't match, and you walk out of the store looking like, no offense, but like a drag queen because they put too much or didn't do anything to your face at all. So I think that's like the biggest problem I have with most makeup companies, or not makeup companies, but like makeup stores, I want to say, because you walk into like Sephora or like MAC and stuff like that, and like they don't have any dark skin sales associates or makeup artists. They have like a light skin one, of course, and they think that one light skin girl knows how to do dark skin, and if she does, I mean, that's amazing, but like they don't have people who know what they're doing, in my opinion. I mean, where I live, and I've applied to Sephora millions of times and get turned down every time, but then when I walk into the store, you know, like they have a guy who is doing makeup, and no offense, you know, I mean, like, guys know how to do makeup. I'll give them that. You know, there's some guys out there who are bomb at makeup. Like, I even watch like Patrick Star and stuff and learn things from him, but I just feel like, you know, they're hiring men rather than dark skin makeup artists who can actually help and who can, like, you know, like, get more sales for their stores. Because if a girl sees a black girl in there, like, I'm more likely to go want to be helped by her, you know. But I feel like that's the reason why I decided to actually like learn how to do my makeup, because like most people don't know how to cater to dark skin. They think that we're all one shade. They think that there's light skin and that there's dark skin and then that there's like extremely dark skin. And it's really disappointing, you know, especially when we're like the majority, like the consumer, like we buy everything, you know. But that's just how it is. Oh, and I am using Black Radiance Cream Contour, the True Complexion Contour Kit. And this is medium to dark. So now I'm going to be taking BeautyBakerie's new Flower Setting Powder, and this is in the color Yellow. I showed you guys this last time in the other video, but it was kind of rushed, so you didn't actually get to see. It took a while for me to become confident, you know, like, believe it or not, when I was younger, I was actually a lot darker. When my skin tone was a lot darker, I used to get teased all the time, like, and it was because, like, I'm naturally dark skinned, duh, but like I was always in the pool, you know, I was always swimming and stuff, or like out in the sun, you know, so I was darker than I probably should have been. But because my sister, I don't know if you see my sister, her name is Nina Kamiko on Instagram and stuff, she's lighter than me. I've actually lightened out, so she's probably not as lighter than she used to be. Like, she used to be a lot lighter. Yeah, I used to be darker, you know, so I used to get teased a lot. I used to get made fun of, like they call me Midnight, or, you know, like just little names like that, you know. I just got to a point in my life where I was just like, you know what, like, I'm beautiful, you know, like my skin complexion is beautiful. Other people want the features that I have. Like, I just need to start embracing it. So any flaws or any insecurities that I had, like, I literally just like embraced it, like, and now there's nothing that anyone can say to me that'll hurt my feelings or get under my skin. I feel like I've kind of always had a personality like that, but it took for me to tell myself, you know, like, who cares what people think? Like, everyone's gonna have their opinion, and so what, you know, like, I feel like whatever anyone has to say about me or what they think about me, that's their personal business. That has nothing to do with me. Even though it's about me, that's their own thoughts. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. that's a personal problem or insecurity that they have about their own self, that they feel the need to have an opinion about me, especially if they don't know me or they just see a picture of me, or because I'm dark skinned, you know. They're BeautyBakerie, and this is their setting powder too, and this is in the color brown. And it's not in a snobby way, like, oh, I'm too good to, you know, care what you have to say about me. It's just, if you have something negative to say about me or you don't understand me, I really don't care. Anything rude or negative, like, I love myself way too much to be affected by someone's ugliness. Now I'm gonna be taking the Black Radiance. This is their powder contour. The other one was a cream and this one is their powder. I'm already hitting pan because I use it every day. So I'm gonna take these two colors. I'm gonna take this one to go over my contour and this one to go over everywhere where I highlighted or put setting powder. I'm kind of happy that I waited to do YouTube because we're in this kind of like, I want to say era, but like we're in this period right now where like black girls are winning, like we're bomb, and there's really nothing you can say about us that is gonna stop us from doing what we want to do. I think it's pretty lit. Like when people come for me and like say little things, like I used to be the type of person where like I would react and like say something rude back, or you know, like, but I just got to the point where I'm just like, who are you? Do you know me personally? Oh, you don't? Okay. And I tell my sister that too, because my sister still kind of deals with it, you know, and like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, if someone says something to my sister on Instagram or like, they try to be like rude or disrespectful, I'm like always there in the comments because my sister's a little bit more sensitive than I am. So I feel like I'm not mean, but I'm really straightforward. Me and my sister, we're alike, but we're not alike. Like I'm more of like in your face. If you say something to me, I'm gonna say something back. Like I'm not afraid. And my sister, she can be that way, but I usually am the one to, you know, say something, especially as my sister. You know, I love my sister and she's been through a lot, so I kind of feel like I have to protect her, even though she's older than me. But it's just how I feel. Like if you come for my sister, I feel like you're coming for me. So moving back to the eyes, I am going to take the darker shade that we used and run that on my lash line. And then for the inner corners of my eyes, I'm going to be taking that same color that we used on the middle part of our lid. And this is a really affordable palette. I'm not sure the price, but I know that the brand is affordable, and I'll put everything in the description box, but they're super affordable. This is the Beauty Creations that I'm always talking about. And now I'm going to take a NYX white eyeliner pencil and run that on my waterline. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using BeautyBakerie's Illuminator, So Icy Illuminator, and the color Fronzoned. And this is kind of like a rose gold color. Yeah, you just gotta love yourself. And I feel like when you give off that energy that you're in love with yourself and you accept your flaws and all of that, like people know that they can't mess with you or they can't say anything. So I feel like that's the reason why I don't get as much like hate or like negative comments or anything on my videos or on my pictures. And then for lips, I'm going to be taking Beauty Creations Matte Lip Gloss in Ursula. Then in the middle of it, I'm going to take Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream. I'm not sure the color. I'll figure it out and then put it down below. And there you have it, another affordable slay. And now I'm gonna go into some slow-mos, but don't forget to love yourself, and I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and share this video, and I will see you next time. Bye. More than just a city crush, and I wonder if you even notice me.